What's going on, everybody? It's the One Man Pod, back with another video. And this video I'd like to start it with a tribute to Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan passed away at age 71. And he was honestly, unpopular opinion, he was honestly the GOAT, man. He revolutionized the business, made it what it is today. Without him, WWE wouldn't be as big as it is. So, not defending what he did, though, because most people probably know what he did. Not defending that, but I'm not gonna, because he said that, I'm not gonna let him get discredited for what he did for wrestling, because he did. But, anyways, R.I.P. Hulk Hogan. Sending, remorse to Hulk Hogan's family. Without further ado, let's begin. So, CM Punk segment. CM Punk promo to kick off Monday Night Raw. I believe it was, last week on Raw. That segment was okay. I mean, him and Gunther are gonna have a banger match. I just know it, though. Him and Gunther having a banger match. I think Gunther's gonna win. I want CM Punk to win, but this title reign just started, so I think Gunther's winning. But yeah, segment was pretty good. Not my favorite segment of the show, but one of them. But yeah, it was an okay segment, not the greatest, not the worst. Anyways, moving on. Sheamus versus Rusev. Sheamus versus Rusev was a banger. Really great match. I think the right person won, so that they could go to have a tiebreaker at SummerSlam. But as the day of recording this, it doesn't look like it's gonna be that way. We'll see on Raw, though. But yeah. But otherwise, great match, great storylines. Sheamus, love him or hate him, he's a good wrestler, and he does produce banger after banger after banger. So, yeah. And same with Rusev, you know? Rusev hasn't been in WWE now. Well, I shouldn't say that. He's been in WWE before, but then he took a break and then came back. No, he didn't take a break. He left the company, then came back. But his new run in the company has been so good. I'd say it's been good. Sheamus is his first, real opponent, though. One that had a chance of beating him and did beat him. But I think that if they have a tiebreaker at SummerSlam, Rusev's probably gonna win. I think it'll be an Extreme Rules match. Then he'll win, just by hitting Sheamus with a bunch of chairs and then pinning him. Or he'll start a faction, if this does happen at SummerSlam. But, that's what I think about the Sheamus and Rusev match. Women's Tag Team title match. That was another okay match. But I honestly knew that, that Raquel and Roxanne weren't gonna lose. Because they have a tag team title match at SummerSlam. She's magically change the challengers. That doesn't happen most of the time. They don't change the challengers. So, wait, no, I mean they don't change the champions before they have a match against the challengers. But it's predictability, to be honest. But I just didn't see them dropping the titles yet and stuff like that. But I am excited for their tag team match at SummerSlam. Moving on. Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross got the win, which I like. Because then he can go on to SummerSlam to beat him. Then the feud can be done. And then he can feud with somebody else and keep on winning till he can get a title shot and maybe win the Intercontinental Championship. Not yet though. Dom hasn't had that many defenses yet. He's only had like 2. Yeah, but he got injured. He has like 2 or 3, something like that. But yeah. But Triple H loves to push you know who, Sami Zayn, a lot. And honestly, I might get some hate for this. Sami Zayn is one of the worst wrestlers I ever seen. His Intercontinental title reign last year, boring. He's just not a good wrestler. In my opinion, just not a good wrestler. But yeah. Moving on. Chris Jericho returned. Look, I know this hasn't happened yet, but there's a speculation that once Chris Jericho contract's up, it could already be up or it's coming up. But I think he might come back to WWE. Because I don't think he's going to re-sign with AEW. I think he's going to come back to WWE. And, what's it called? And retire there. But I think he'll retire soon. Because Cena retiring this year. I don't know when Randy's going to retire, but Roman wants to retire soon. But yeah, I think he's gonna come, have like a year or 2 left, and then retire in WWE, the place where he started, and then yeah. But anyways, moving on. Roman Reigns promo. Roman Reigns promo was really good, like how he called Paul Heyman a dumb, you know what. I can't say it on here, but yeah, that was really funny. And then, but again, kind of predictable because like we knew them coming out there. We thought it was gonna be a match against Braun Breaker, but then it was a tag match. It's actually a little bit predictable, but not as predictable as it could have been. But yeah, great promo, great segment. I know this is, I think it was after the TV got off the air. Roman yeeting, that was really good, in my opinion. Anyways, moving on. What should main event SummerSlam? Night 1 versus Night 2. Oh, the cards already got confirmed, so I'm not going to talk about that. Cody Rhodes heel turn rumor. Yeah, I think it will happen at SummerSlam because I seen a video of Cody wearing The Rock's glasses, The Rock's watch. It's just like, that's not all a coincidence. Plus that promo on SmackDown the other night just kind of made it a little bit more obvious. And then, but yeah, here's what I think how the heel turn happens. I think that Cena goes to hit him with the title, and then all of a sudden somebody comes in the ring, right? And it's like a guy in a masked hoodie, takes the title, like hits Cena with it and keeps on attacking Cena, and then hands it to Cody. Cody attacks Cena with it. Then the guy unmasks, and then it's The Rock, and then Cody and The Rock shake hands. After the 1, 2, 3, and Cody becomes the new heel champion. But yeah, moving on. Randy Orton and Jelly Roll versus Drew and Logan. Yeah. Wait, no. Actually, we're gonna talk about that a bit later. Right now, let's talk Jade versus Chelsea. Jade versus Chelsea was a filler match, and I honestly knew it was gonna be that, because, you know, obviously Tiffany Stratton and Jade are fighting, so I knew Tiffany Stratton was gonna make some appearance of some sort, either to help Jade or to attack Jade. But yeah, she helped her, and then they didn't attack, but they had a little stare down. But yeah. Okay. Randy Orton and Jelly Roll versus Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. I don't know if you seen the Jimmy Kimmel segment a few weeks ago, but yeah, they got in a pretty heated fight. And yeah, it ended with Jelly Roll getting slapped and then Logan Paul getting slammed through a table. And then, yeah, so far the feud's been actually pretty good, but we're gonna see how Jelly Roll wrestles. I think he'll do okay. Not the best, but he'll do alright. And anyways, we end the video off with Seth Rollins' injury. Is it a work or not? Seth Rollins' injury. I don't know. Look, like, most things happen when there's an injury. Like, the camera pans away, but the camera stayed focused on Seth. So that's only the suspicious thing I have. Plus, right before SummerSlam, too, something doesn't add up. I think he's cashing in on the CM Punk versus Gunther match, but who knows? I think that he wins the world title at some, like, important pay-per-view when he cashes in. Either next WrestleMania, Mania 42, or SummerSlam, this SummerSlam. But, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, that's all for today. Remember, I'm the One Man Pod. Have a nice day.